New vote, same result after hearing from a packed house at a special meeting at the Kanawha County Board of Education tonight.
The board decided that Dr. Tom Williams will remain the pick as the new superintendent. 13 News reporter Lily Bradley has been following this story. She joins us now live with the latest. Lily.
Well, Rob and Jennifer, it's quiet now outside of the Kanawha County Board of Education offices, but earlier today, inside of the building, it was a completely different story. But even after a public comment period, last week's decision still stands, and Dr. Tom Williams is the new superintendent. It was standing room only inside the Kanawha County Board of Education meeting Wednesday. The topic on the agenda, who will be the new superintendent?
What are you talking about? I'm entitled to make any motion I want to make here.
Last month, Dr. Ron During announced his retirement, and in a surprise vote, the board voted 3-2 to replace During with Deputy Superintendent Dr. Tom Williams. But Board President Ryan White said the vote was rushed, and to ensure proper protocol was being followed, asked the board for another meeting, this one with a public comment period.
I was very fired up about this.
One after another, more than a dozen people came forward, some for the replacement.
Please vote yes, as my shirt says.
And some in favor of a greater search.
Our main concern is the process.
Similarly to the first vote, the revote passed on a 3-2 decision.
It's important to me because of our two schools that we have in Clendenin to be built, and because of all the issues we've already had with FEMA, to get someone in there now under a one-year contract.
My position never changed, that we should follow that same process and make sure that we've looked everywhere. And you know, it very well probably would have ended up, who knows, that Dr. Williams was the candidate and very well could have been chosen. But we never even got the opportunity to interview him.
Now, Dr. Williams has been deputy superintendent for the last 6 years. He will officially take over the position of superintendent on July 1st later this year. For now, reporting live in Kanawha County, I'm Lily Bradley, 13 News, working for you.
Lily, thanks a lot. Well, West Virginia school superintendent